She doesn't want to.
Where did this bumpkin come from? Looking to die.
Mr. Zhang, you're here.
Yubing, you know.
Young Master Zhou, let me introduce you. This is Zhang Houshan. My grandfather, it was he who extended his life.
So you're that quack doctor. Yubing, you're truly desperate and blindly seeking help to actually believe the words of a swindler like him. This is not a place for you to cause trouble. Go!
Sorry, young Master Zhou. It's my fault for not keeping an eye on people. I'll take him away right now.
What right do you have to take me away? Didn't you call me over to treat the old master?
You really think of yourself as a divine doctor? If you were truly capable, how could old Master Shi's condition suddenly worsen?
Impossible. He was clearly supposed to have his life extended by 3 days. Only half a day has passed.
Facts are facts. Extend life by 3 days, indeed. I think it was clearly the old master's last burst of energy, which he happened to encounter, but I am different.
Taoist priest move.
This gentleman is Taoist priest Mu from Longhu Mountain. His medical skills are extremely high. His Taoist attainment reaches god-like levels. No matter how difficult or complicated the illness, his medicine will cure it upon taking it.
Miss Shi, your grandfather's health is getting worse by the day. If he's not treated promptly, I'm afraid he won't make it through tonight.
Yubing, do you believe this charlatan? Or believe me?
Zhao, what should I do?
Miss, this.
Yubing. Don't be anxious. You only have one choice. And that is me. This so-called Longhu Mountain expert is nothing more than a swindler seeking fame with his meager cultivation. It's simply impossible to save old Master Shi.
Impudent! How dare you speak ill of Taoist Master Mu?
Exactly. Taoist Master Mu is one of Longhu Mountain's foremost immortals. I once had the honor of personally witnessing Taoist Master Mu scatter beans to make soldiers and swallow gold to dissolve stone. I think this kid is nothing more than a clown seeking attention. He came here just to grab some eyeballs.
Taoist Master Mu is a guest in my house. Please watch your words.
Only the strong are worthy of my respect. As for those who seek fame by deceit, they are not worthy.
You're getting more and more impudent. If I don't teach you a lesson, you won't know my name.
Young Master Zhou, please calm down. You kid, since you look down on me so much, then you must certainly be boundless in magical power. Then I'd like to ask you, old Master Shi's illness, what exactly is the reason for it?
Taoist Master. Then you're really making it too difficult for him. A charlatan like this probably doesn't even know how to take a pulse.
I've seen some clues.
What have you seen?
It's this old fellow. He changed the Shi family's feng shui layout. He changed the original 9 dragons locking pearls fate formation into the 9 revolutions trapping dragon formation. This is an extremely vicious feng shui killing formation. And it's because of this that old Master Shi's lifespan was shortened.
Taoist Master Mu, is what he said true?
Yubing, don't believe this charlatan's words. Taoist Master Mu is an immortal master from Longhu Mountain. He and old Master Shi have no grudges or enmity. Why would he harm the old master?
Isn't it obvious? He just wants to make you indebted to him, so he can then naturally force you to marry him.
Stop spouting nonsense. Guards, kick him out.
Wait.
Yubing, you believe him, but don't believe me?
Young Master Zhou, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just that Grandpa has the kindness of raising me. I must be cautious
The film
about
was
this matter.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Can't you see the feng shui layout? Is there any change? Then you have a way to break it.
Of course. A mere 9 revolving dragon trapping array, for me, is just a piece of cake. I just need to slightly move my hand, and I can resolve it.
Okay, I trust you. As long as you can save my grandpa. Any condition, I will agree to.
No problem.
Don't steal things.
So that's how it is. Done.
It's that simple.
It is that simple. Quick, tell someone to bring the old master out.
Quick, go see Grandpa.
Yes. Miss, there's a change in the old master. His complexion has become rosy.
Grandpa, are you feeling better? That's truly great. I truly owe you a huge favor.
It's nothing.
Taoist priest, this kid has some skill.
No matter. This humble mountain man has his own clever plan. The killing array set by this old man. How is it possible to be broken so simply?
Grandpa,
Miss,
Grandpa,
old master. The old master is done.
how could this happen?
That's not right. It was clearly already broken the 9 revolving dragon trapping array.
He was the one who tampered with it. He's the murderer. Arrest him. Yubing, don't you understand yet? It was him who changed the feng shui layout of the house. That's why the old master vomited blood. What else do you have to say? Speak. Who sent you? Why did you harm the old master?
Why, your purpose in doing this? What exactly is it?
No, Miss Shi. Please listen to me. There's definitely something wrong here.
Kid, your skill is still too shallow.
You're the one behind this.
I know. It's too late. Be smarter in your next life. Get a good reincarnation.
Arrest him. Hand him over to the Heavenly Punishment Division for trial.
I understand now.
What do you understand?
You did it all. You're really ruthless. You even set up a 2-layered trap. On the surface, it looks like the 9 revolving dragon trapping array. But in reality, it's the 10 directions annihilation. What was broken was the entire Shi family's feng shui. From now on, the descendants of the Shi family will all have short lives because of this. By doing this, aren't you afraid of losing merit? And having no descendants?
Let's not worry about whether it's true or false for now. Even if it's true, what then? If you really have the ability, then let heaven take me.
Heaven won't take you. I will.
Good.
Muyannian of Longhu Mountain has a crooked heart. Created the 10 directions annihilation array. Ruined the Shi family's feng shui. Damaged his merit. Is unforgivable. Is now recorded in the cycle of reincarnation book. Reported to the heavens. As a warning to others.
What is this?
Your sins. I have already reported to the heavens. The heavenly tribulation will descend soon. You should watch out for yourself.
Are you doing magic tricks here? Read too many novels? I don't know if there's a heavenly tribulation. But you will soon be unable to escape disaster.
You got some broken little book. You're pretending to be a ghost. Who are you trying to scare? I'm a disciple of the Longhu Mountain Heavenly Master's residence. Besides the 3 patriarchs, who can take me?
Taoist Mu, stop talking nonsense with him. Kill him.
This is strange. Just now the weather was clearly fine. How did it change so suddenly? Could it be that the heavenly tribulation is really coming?
Could it be? That legendary king has finally appeared? No. I must get there before everyone else and find him.
What exactly is going on?
Last time, he also used this pen, which made that old lady terrified and uneasy. Could it be that he really has the ability to reach the ears of heaven? Impossible. He's just a worker on the construction site who carries cement. I've been married to him for so many years. I know his background better than anyone. How could he have any heaven-reaching ability? And what heavenly tribulation? I think this is just a coincidence.
Brother Chuan, this useless piece of trash. If he really had ability, then how could his wife be played with by me?
You're so annoying. Jang Haoshin. Stop pretending to be a ghost here. Others might not know, but I know perfectly well. You're just a lowly migrant worker. What the hell do you know about feng shui?
I don't understand feng shui. You all do.
We don't understand. Taoist Mu understands.
That's right, Brother Chuan. In a moment, your lies will be exposed. 10 of your lives won't be enough to compensate.
Jang Haoshin, do you know what kind of person the God of War is? If I were you, I'd immediately kneel down and apologize to young Master Zhou. Maybe if young Master Zhou is happy, he'll just let you go like a fart.
Kid, where's the heavenly tribulation? I don't see it. A few drops of rain and it's a heavenly tribulation. Then I'll take a few more looks. Weather forecast, then I'm the god of thunder and mother of lightning.
Young Master Zhou, this kid is just a swindler of the martial world. You want him to summon wind and rain? Isn't that asking too much?
Death is imminent, yet you're unaware.
You.
Admit it. You are just a clown seeking attention. Get lost quickly. Don't delay Taoist Master Mu and me from saving someone.
This is the Shi family's place, not your Zhou family's. What right do you have to tell me to leave? She's the one who calls the shots here.
Yubing,
The film was
do you believe this swindler?
translated and
Or do you
narrated
believe
by
me?
M.
You choose. But don't forget, your grandfather's life. Can't wait any longer.
I was wrong to trust you. You should leave.
Did you hear that? Telling you to get lost. If I were you, I'd find a crack in the ground and crawl into it.
Miss Shi, old master only has at most 2 hours of lifespan left. Only I here can cure him. Are you sure you want me to leave?
Are you a sack? So good at pretending. With Taoist Mu here. What difficult illness can't be cured? Exactly. Taoist Master Mu has boundless abilities. If he makes a move, old Master Shi will definitely be saved. If you ask me, this kid has ill intentions. Still trying to fish in troubled waters. Deceiving others.
What a joke. Once this 10 directions annihilation opens, with his meager cultivation, he absolutely cannot stop it. Not only the Shi family here. Everyone will be implicated. By then, plagued by bad luck. Doomed forever.
And you still dare to spread heresy here.
What's going on? Why is it thundering again? Could it be? There really is some 10 directions annihilation formation?
It's just thunder. What's there to be afraid of? Say one more word. All of you get out.
Exactly. With this heavenly master here, what are you panicking about? Dare to spread heresy again. I'll deal with you. Immortal master, please calm your anger. It's all him. It's all him. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Grandpa. 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 What's wrong, Grandpa?
Yubing, the old master is about to pass away. As long as you immediately agree to marry me, Taoist Master Mu will definitely not stand by and do nothing.
Only the time it takes for one incense stick to burn is left. Old man, she will lose his life. By then, you will be the sinner.
I'll marry.
Good. Marry me. Be my Shou Bai Chuan's woman. Is the most sensible choice of your entire life. Let's go. Let's hold the ceremony.
Wait a moment.
Kid, I've tolerated you for a long time. Do you know? Don't force me, on this joyous day, to finish you off.
With my cousin's ability to finish you off, he won't even need a finger. The reason you're alive now is entirely thanks to my cousin's great mercy. Kneel down immediately now and apologize to young Master Zhou.
Bullshit. The reason I'm alive now is entirely due to my own capability. What does it have to do with him? And you? What's the rush? Miss Shi already said she agrees to marry you. Why don't you save the person first? It won't be too late to get married after that. Otherwise, an empty promise. Who can't make one?
That makes sense. Old Master Shi of the Shi family is clearly about to die. This is a matter of life and death. Saving a life is still more important. Let's save the person first.
Dare to say one more word, and I'll tear your mouth apart.
With Taoist Mu, such a master here, will young Master Zhou still go back on his word?
What kind of person is my brother Chuan? Not like you. Shameless.
So, in the eyes of the dignified son of the war god, a living human life is not as important as a wedding.
I also agree to save the old master first. The wedding can be held anytime, but there is only one life.
Young Master Zhou, I beg you to save my grandpa first. I promise if my grandpa gets better, I will definitely marry you, okay?
Okay. Taoist Mu. It's up to you.
You all withdraw. Impossible. My Feng Shui Kimen. How could it fail?
How could this be?
When I first broke your 9 revolving dragon confinement formation, it already triggered 10 directions annihilation. You pride yourself on being smart, thinking that setting up 2 layers of formations would make it foolproof. What a pity. Your understanding and your cultivation are equally shallow. You don't know that this 10 directions annihilation, once activated, a mortal body cannot reverse it at all. Unless it's a war god, or someone like the 3 great immortal masters who have touched upon the realm of land immortals. Making a move. Is it possible to break it?
Land immortal? Where can we invite such a great figure?
Young Master Zhou, please quickly ask your father to save my grandfather, okay?
Yubing, my dad can certainly save your grandfather. It's just that my dad has been guarding the border year-round. By the time he rushes back, grandfather might.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
If my grandfather is gone, then what's the point of me living?
Yubing, don't worry. Don't worry. There will definitely be a way, okay? Taoist priest. Taoist priest. Think of a way. Don't hide anything. Hurry up and save him.
Young Master Zhou, it's not that I don't want to act, it's just that this situation is too sinister.
You ruined my good deed. I'll make sure you can't get away with it.
I know. It must be this kid. Tampered with something. To harm old Master Shi.
What does that mean?
This kid definitely disrupted the Feng Shui layout. He wants to harm old Master Shi.
And you call yourself a graduate of Lanhu Mount? It's one thing for your cultivation to be shallow, but how can your character be so despicable? When something happens, all you know is how to shift blame. Then I ask you, I have no grudges against the Shi family. Why would I want to harm them?
You mean we've wronged you?
What else?
Do you think everyone here is a fool? Everyone here are prominent, important figures. Who doesn't know? Taoist Master Mu is highly respected and well-connected. How could he be wrong? Therefore, there's only one answer. That is, you were secretly causing trouble. Everyone saw it. Just now, only you touched something belonging to the Shi family. So, what more excuses do you have?
Is what he said true?
Miss Shi, in your eyes, am I that kind of person?
I don't know anything. I just want to save my grandfather. I don't know anything. Grandfather. 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 You. Which one of you can save my grandfather? I'll marry whoever it is immediately. Which of you can teach my grandpa?
Then let me do it. Miss Shi, don't worry. I can definitely save the old man's life. All of you, open your eyes wide and watch carefully. What true power is.
I suddenly feel my breathing is much smoother. I also felt very stifled just now, like something was pressing on my chest.
The 10 directions annihilation formation is broken.
You say it's broken and it's broken? Your mouth is on your body. You can say whatever you want.
Jung Haoshen, don't stand here, pretending to be a ghost. No one will believe. Your nonsense.
A mere cute migrant worker actually dares to boast shamelessly.
Miss, the old man is really awake.
What happened to me?
Grandpa. I thought I would never see you again. Grandpa.
Aren't I perfectly fine? It's okay.
Thank you this time. For saving my grandpa.
Only thanks. What about the promises you made before? You The dignified daughter of the Shi family wouldn't go back on your word, would you?
I didn't. I will fulfill them.
Impossible. Impossible. If it was really the 10 directions annihilation formation, how could it be so easily broken by you? Are you a land immortal or something?
I know. It must be Taoist Master Mu's spell that took effect just now. This Zheng Haoshan just got lucky and wants to seize the magpie's nest and claim credit for something he didn't do. Taoist Master Mu. Isn't that right?
Yes. I already broke the formation just now. I'm low-key. I didn't say anything.
Do you have no shame? Do you have that ability? You're about to face heavenly tribulation, and you still don't know how to repent.
Heavenly tribulation? Where is the heavenly tribulation? Why can't I see it? Let heaven strike me down.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mu, Taoist Master Mu is.
Could it be that there really is a so-called heavenly tribulation?
Coincidence. It must be a coincidence. How could there be any heavenly tribulation? Clearly, you failed to frame him and then harmed Taoist Master Mu to death.
Didn't you all say it? I was useless. How could I have that ability?
I will now notify the Law Enforcement Division to apprehend you and bring you to justice.
Total lockdown. Not even a fly can fly out. Director Who of the Law Enforcement Division is here.
Hu Jianfei.
This Director Who is the God of War's first disciple. So young yet already a War King level expert, holding sway over life and death, below one person, above 10,000 people. Such a prominent figure, actually descended upon Jiangkang. What happened today is extraordinary. I heard you're pretending to be a god and ghost, saying that a heavenly tribulation is imminent. I'd like to see who in Jiangkang dares to be so presumptuous.
Brother Who? It's this kid, spreading rumors to mislead the public, saying some heavenly tribulation is imminent. Scared me.
Heavenly tribulation. Ridiculous. In Jiangkang, I am heaven. If I get angry, that is when the true heavenly tribulation is imminent.
Yes, Brother Who. Jiangkang is your territory. I think this kid is deliberately opposing you.
Kid, I'll give you two choices. 1. Confess your guilt voluntarily, and I might consider letting you die a bit more decently. 2. You can continue to be stubborn. I will take every bone in your body and shatter them all, making you unable to live or die.
Director Who, you've misunderstood. Zhang Haoshan, he saved my grandpa. He's not a bad person.
That was clearly Taoist Mu's. This kid just stumbled upon it by chance. So many people here can all testify, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You all saw it just now. It was Zhang Haoshan who broke the 10 directions annihilation formation and killed my grandpa. Isn't that right? How can you be like this?
The matter is already very clear. This person is pretending to be a god and ghost, claiming credit for heaven's work. Seeing that things weren't going his way, he harmed Taoist Mu. On behalf of the Jiangkang Law Enforcement Division, sentence him to death.
What are you doing?
Miss, they're all war generals of the Law Enforcement Division. We can't stop them.
The dignified director of the Law Enforcement Division, the war god's foremost disciple, is nothing but an accomplice to evil. Scum who aids tyrants in their wickedness.
You truly won't shed tears until you see the coffin. My brother Who is a war king. Crushing you to death is as simple as crushing an ant. Understand?
Very powerful, I said. Even if the war god himself were to arrive, he would have to bow before me.
All of you, come back. Very good. You have successfully provoked my anger. I will personally take action to let you know what a living hell is.
Grandpa, what should we do? Haoshan just saved you. We can't let him die here.
Don't worry. Leave it to Grandpa. Director Who, this young man saved this old man's life, although it's somewhat arrogant. It's not a crime punishable by death. I hope, Director Who, for the sake of this old man's meager reputation, just punish me a little, and it will be enough. Absolutely.
Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa.
Talking about face with me? Are you even worthy? This kid is dead for sure today. Even if the King of Heaven came, it would be useless. I said so. Why is it thundering again? Is someone going to die again? Look at how cowardly you are. With Director Who here. A few mere lightning bolts are not worth mentioning. That's true. This Director Who is the heaven of our Jiangkang. Even if there's a heavenly tribulation, it's because he's angry, right? See? If I want you to die at the 3rd watch, who dares keep you until the 5th watch?
Grandpa.
Yubing, old master has just recovered from a serious illness. First help him go rest.
Zhao did. Accompany Grandpa back.
Yes, miss.
A mere mortal
The
dares to
film was
claim divine destiny?
translated and
I'll give you a
narrated
piece of
by
advice.
M.
Your fate is too shallow. You cannot bear such great karma.
Brother Who, I really can't stand it anymore. Hurry up and kill him. Don't delay me marrying my wife.
I think you're facing death and have completely gone mad, starting to talk nonsense.
No. If this continues, he will surely die. Stop talking nonsense, please. Young Master Zhou, I beg you, will you let Hoshin go?
You want me to plead for him? Okay. You marry me. As long as this kid kneels and kowtows to apologize. I might consider it.
This bow of mine has thousands of years of foundation. You cannot bear it.
Really good at bragging. Thousands of years of foundation. My foot, this punch of mine, has 20 years of skill. Can you block it?
Good. If you can shake me, make me retreat half a step, I can forgive your arrogance and not hold your rudeness against you.
Good. Then I'll send you on your way. Who are you? How dare you block me?
Celestial Master's Mansion of Longhu Mountain. Chen Yuan.
Immortal Master Chen Yuan.
So it's an immortal master from Longhu Mountain. My apologies, my apologies. Immortal master, having arrived here, what is your purpose? I'm the head of the law enforcement division of Jiangkang, Hu Jianfeng. In this place, there is nothing I cannot handle.
Your name is Zheng Haiyoshan. The heavenly tribulation just now was caused by you.
I don't eat cilantro.
Do you eat cilantro? What does that have to do with the question I asked?
Exactly. Then what does it have to do with you? Whether I caused it just now.
What are you, to dare speak to the Immortal Master like that? Immortal Master, everyone present can testify. It was him. Who killed Taoist Mu?
That's right, he is the murderer. Please, Immortal Master, enforce justice on behalf of heaven, and severely punish this evildoer.
Immortal Master, there's a misunderstanding. It was Taoist Mu who first harmed our Zai family.
Could this be the legendary Immortal King's brush? Zhang Haiyoshan, you have offended Longhu Mountain. You are dead for sure. Go to hell. Chen Yuan of the Celestial Master's Mansion greets the Immortal King.
What? He is the Immortal King.
What is an Immortal King? Are they very powerful?
An immortal king is naturally supreme. The immortal master greets Zhang Haiyoshan. Could it be? Zhang Haiyoshan is the immortal king.
Impossible. How could he be? The supreme immortal king. The immortal king is the king of the immortal realm. 3,000 years ago, to save the mortal realm, he fought a great battle with his inner demon, so he fell into reincarnation. Moreover, the celestial master's mansion of Longhu Mountain, the Shushan immortal sword sect, and the Penglai 70 Grotto heavens are all orthodoxies left behind by the immortal king. 3 million gods across the heavens must all lower their brows when seeing the king. This is the majesty of the immortal king. But this trash, look at his pathetic appearance. Where is there even a hint of the immortal king's imposing figure? Immortal Master, are you mistaken?
Are you questioning my judgment?
No, I wouldn't dare. It's just, isn't there some misunderstanding? After all, the immortal king has not appeared in the world for 1,000 years.
I say he is. He is. The hard demon tribulation is approaching. The 3 ancestral masters will come out of seclusion soon and hold the immortal seeking assembly.
The film
Kan
was
Yuan earnestly
translated
requests the immortal
and
king to
narrated
return to the
by
celestial
M
master's
Media.
mansion to preside over the overall situation.
So that's how it is. Longhu Mountain is also part of my legacy. It can be considered my karma. Since that's the case, I'll go with you. By the way, when I return this time, I will marry you. You must keep your promise.
What are you talking about?
If you don't agree, I'll just stay at your Shi family's place.
Stop. Our agreement has not been completed yet, and you're just leaving like this?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Since he is the immortal king, he can definitely withstand one punch from me.
Who do you think you are? And you think you're fit to be the immortal king's opponent?
Miss Chen, it's not that we brothers don't believe you. It's just that we want to broaden our horizons and gain some experience. By the way, your celestial master's mansion is aloof from the world, but don't forget, our war god hall also has land immortals presiding. He dares to disrespect the war god with just a few words. You want to take him away? Your celestial master's mansion is a bit too overbearing, isn't it?
Or with the celestial master's mansion?
Isn't it just taking a punch? Bring it on.
Don't listen to them. They are provoking you.
Are you worried about me? Then let's make a bet. If I survive, you'll call me husband in advance.
At a time like this, and you're still talking about this. He is in the walking realm. He can really kill people.
If I don't even have this much courage, then what right do I have to marry you? Bring it on.
Brat, have you thought it through? If I throw this punch, you might lose your life. Do you have any last words?
Less nonsense. Make your move.
All right. Then I'll send you on your way.
Too weak.
If I throw this punch, I can kill a cow. He's actually fine. Heavens, just how terrifying is his strength? I didn't see wrong, did I? Director Who's full force punch actually didn't move him. One of his hairs, could it be? He is really the legendary immortal king.
Impossible. Impossible.
I understand. It must be Director Who. Intentionally held back.
What do you mean by that?
Think about it. In front of so many people, killing Zhang Haoshan, the face of the Celestial Master's mansion, where would they put their face? So, the director intentionally held back, to save face for Longhu Mountain. It's about social etiquette. Not wanting things to look too bad.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Director Who is not only exceptionally brave, but also so sensible. Truly broad-minded. With great vision.
What nonsense are you talking? Clearly it was his skill that was inferior, and he still won.
All right. This matter. Consider it your win. Let's go.
You...
Director Who, that previous punch is over. Now it's my turn.
What?
You idiot. You're still pushing your luck, aren't you? Brother Who let you off, and you're still acting up? With your shoddy skills. You can't even kill a chicken. Okay. Come. You throw a punch at Brother Who. If Brother Who so much as frowns, he'll take your surname. Brother Who. This person, I can't stand him. Just let him throw a punch. I support you in spirit. Go ahead.
Brother Who. Please.
No.
Afraid? Carrying a dead mouse at your waist, pretending to be a hunter. In the end, you still don't dare to touch Brother Who, right? Now, immediately kowtow and apologize. Brother Who might still let you off, right?
Director Who is indeed magnanimous. Offended. Taking my leave.
Who let? Brother Who? Why let them go?
I'm fine. We underestimated that kid. He really
The
has
film
some
was
skills.
translated and
Director Who of the
narrated
Battle
by
King
M
realm
Media.
was actually defeated by that kid.
But Zhang Haoshan clearly is just a unless one. How could he have such great ability?
Are you capable or not? You're just admitting defeat like this? Then the face of the War God Hall. Where do we put it?
The Immortal Seeking Assembly is about to be held. Go to the Celestial Master's Manor immediately. Find the Holy Sun Chu Wuzong. If he knew someone wants to contend with him for the position of Immortal King reincarnation, he will definitely take action. Erase that trash one. At that time, Miss Shi, won't she be yours for the taking?
What a good move, killing with a borrowed knife. Brother who? You're still the one with the plan. You go with me. We can't do without you.
No. Go by yourself this time. I need to recover from my injuries. Rest a bit.
Okay then. You stay here. Rest well for today's. I'll leave first.
We'll go over too. Cousin. Wait for me. I really don't want to anymore. Encounter that monster.
Laughingstock of the entire world.
As long as we see the 3 grand ancestors and gain their recognition, we will be able to obtain the support of all immortal sects to fight against the inner demons together.
All right, then I will accompany you to meet the ancestors of Mount Lonhu.
Senior sister.
Chonghao.
Senior sister, you've come at the right time. You must stand up for me.
It's him. He came after all.
Li Yuzhen, that stinky woman. She won't let me participate in the Immortal Seeking Gathering.
Liu Jin, why won't you let use people of Daojin participate in the Immortal Seeking Gathering? I was wondering where this trash came from. So it's someone from Daojin.
Immortal Master Li is indeed the outstanding figure of the Daoshu lineage, beautiful, and has strength.
She and Chen Yuan are competing for the position of Saintess for a long time, and have always had conflicts. Today, there's a good show to watch.
Li Yuzhen, give me a reasonable explanation. Just because I am the last disciple of Grand Ancestor Shang-Qing. Are you satisfied with this reason? What? That's right. During the time you left the Celestial Master's mansion, this period, I have already become a disciple of Grand Ancestor Shang-Qing. If you want to participate in the Immortal Seeking Gathering, it's very simple. Only by comprehending the Immortal King's wordless heavenly stele can you step onto the heavenly steps and catch a glimpse of the 3 old ancestors' demeanor. Li Yuzhen, you're too overbearing, according to what you say. Then won't everyone, even the ancestors' faces, be unable to see? So what? The Ancestor Master predicted. The Great Tribulation is approaching, and the inner demon is also about to reappear. If it were to infiltrate the mountain gate, I fear it would cause great disaster. I was merely thinking for the Celestial Master's residence. Or are you saying that your Daojin lineage are all so useless piece of trash that you can't even comprehend a single word? If that's the case, I think you should just stop cultivating, disband on the spot, and go home to plant sweet potatoes. Li Yuzhen, you're going too far. You want to compete? Fine. If you lose, you have to admit that I, Li Yuzhen, am the Longhu Mountains #1 Sengsus.
All right. Leave it to me. It's just a wordless stele inscription. Even our Daojin clan's most unremarkable junior disciple can decipher it. You go.
Zhang Heotian, stop messing around. I already tried just now. This wordless heavenly stele was left by an immortal king. Inside, it records immortal laws. Back then, our grandmaster was inside it when he comprehended the inheritance, which is why he founded Longhu Mountain. How could a small fry like me possibly comprehend anything from it?
It's fine. That's just a broken stele. Perhaps I, when I was in the immortal realm, casually threw it down. I didn't expect someone would actually treat it as a treasure. How laughable.
How dare you? How can you possibly question this sect's sacred object? Want to find death? I can send you on your way. Immortal King, step back. This is between me and her. A personal grudge.
With me here, there are no personal grudges. Go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What? Once wasn't enough shame. You want to do it again?
Zhang Heotian, I'll beat you up.
Look.
There are words. There really are words. I knew it. I'm not a dummy.
Weren't there no words just now? What's going on? Cheating.
You're the one cheating. Your whole family is cheating. My inspiration suddenly burst forth like a flood. I had an epiphany. Is that not allowed?
All right. This time, what else do you have to say? Even the worst disciple of our Daojin lineage can comprehend the principles within it, let alone others.
Impossible. He clearly failed just now. How could he have an epiphany so quickly? There must be Something wrong here.
Hey Ocean. She's slandering me. Look. You're just jealous of me. You crave my body.
I despise. Why don't you take a piss and look at yourself? I'm jealous of you? In your next life, maybe.
Did everyone hear that? She is willing to give up her life for me. Don't be obsessed with this brother. This brother is just a legend.
You're courting death.
You can't have me. So you want to destroy me, is that it? You're so bad. I love it so much.
You. If you have the guts, come out. Hiding behind others. What kind of man are you? Liurgen, that's enough. Our disciples of the Dogen have already proven that he is not lovable. A good dog doesn't block the way. Get out of my way. If you have the ability, defeat me. Otherwise, don't even think about passing through here. If you want to fight, let's fight. Do you think I'm afraid of you? Chen Yuan, you are currently still not my opponent. Again. Good. Next move. I'll send you to your death. How is that possible?
Before the immortal king. Who dares to act presumptuously?
Calling yourself the immortal king, you have a big mouth. It's the holy son of Longhu Mountain, Chu Wuzong.
After waiting for so long, he's finally here.
Greetings, holy son.
Greetings, holy son.
Who is he again?
Chu Wuzong is hailed as Longhu Mountain's greatest genius in 1,000 years.
What does it matter if he's a genius? Anyway, we have already deciphered the inscription and can go in.
With just a single word, you think you can see the three patriarchs? In this world, where would there be such a good thing?
So you're saying you're very capable then? Then why don't you con man try?
Open your eyes wide and watch closely.
So many words. It's almost a poem.
Of course. Holy Son Chu's talent is 1 in 10,000. The mere wordless heavenly steel, to him, is nothing.
Did you see? My talent. You are only fit to look up to. I'm the one everyone hopes for. The son of destiny.
Senior brother Chu. You are amazing. You are the son of destiny? Zhang Haiyoshin is the reincarnation of an immortal king. What are you? Spouting nonsense about here?
He is the reincarnation of an immortal king. Prove it to me.
Don't push your luck. No way, no way. The dignified reincarnation of an immortal king surely won't even be able to activate a stone tablet, right? You.
It's just a broken stone tablet. I'll do it.
Immortal king, are you confident? So many people are watching you. What if you fail?
Don't worry.
Haoshin.
It's just one word. Anyone with a bit of talent can comprehend one word. That useless piece of trash one. And there's another. Let me tell you, you still call yourself the reincarnation of an immortal king? With your level, have you no shame?
Senior sister, look quickly. There's a change. What's happening? How is this word still changing?
This is the first time I've encountered this situation.
No matter how it changes, it's still just one word. Ultimately, it cannot contend with me.
Look quickly. There's another change.
heaven, earth, black. Could the next word be yellow? Are you transcribing a scripture? Shut up. If you don't speak, nobody will think you're mute.
What the Holy Son comprehended was the length of a poem. He is the one destined by fate to be the immortal king's reincarnation.
Exactly. You want to provoke the Holy Son? Don't drag our Shi family down.
Zhang He Ocean, if this is all you've got, then get down the mountain early. You are not worthy to stand there.
What's the rush? Look again.
Heaven, earth, black, yellow. This is already the fourth word.
I heard that. The words comprehended by everyone who participated in the comprehension were completely random. Why can he comprehend them in order? What exactly is going on?
Haoshan, you can do it. I believe
the
in
film
you.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
Then open your eyes. And watch carefully.
Senior sister, this is the Dunjia Heavenly Book.
Jung Hoshin has been recognized as a master by the Heavenly Book. That means he is the one destined by fate to be the immortal king's reincarnation. Now, let's see who dares to be unconvinced.
I'm unconvinced. He got the Dunjia Heavenly Book, but that doesn't prove he is the reincarnation of the immortal king. Back then, Celestial Master Zhang also comprehended the Dunjia Heavenly Book, only then established the Celestial Master's mansion. Does that mean Celestial Master Zhang is also an immortal king?
Chu Wuzhong, don't push your luck. Anyway, we have already received the Heavenly Steely's recognition and can enter the Immortal Seeking Assembly to meet the three patriarchs. Immortal King, let's go.
Wait a moment.
Immortal King,
In this current situation, if I just leave, I'm afraid I'll be scorned and looked down upon for the rest of my life.
Immortal King, you couldn't be planning to comprehend it on the spot, could you?
The Dunjia Heavenly Book is the ultimate secret manual, and its cultivation difficulty is also the highest. You actually dare to comprehend it on the spot. You are too shameless.
Zhang He Ocean, you are too arrogant. Do you really think you are the immortal king who reigns supreme through the ages?
Whether I am or not, you will know soon enough.
Immortal King, the aura from his body, is constantly growing stronger. Could it be that he really is an immortal king?
Impossible. A king cannot be insulted if he really is an immortal king. Given our disrespect towards him just now, the four heavenly lords would have already annihilated us.
That's enough. That shows the immortal king's magnanimity, not bothering with your mortal arrogance.
Whether he is an immortal king or not, you don't get to decide. Only the three patriarchs can make the final judgment. When the three patriarchs emerge from seclusion, his lie will expose itself.
Now that I have already comprehended the Dunjia Heavenly Book, what can you do to me?
What Dunjia Heavenly Book? Let me tell you, you've all been deceived. He's nothing more than a trickster who performs magic. If you were truly capable, how could I throw myself into young Master Sun's embrace?
That's right. If you were an immortal king, then wouldn't I have cuckolded an immortal king? Just thinking about it is exciting.
You're so annoying, young Master Sun. He's just a stinking bricklayer. How could he possibly be that? Supreme and peerless immortal king? You dare to disrespect the immortal king?
A vulgar woman like you, leaving Haoshan, was the biggest mistake you ever made because you lost an opportunity to seek powerful connections and gain glory and wealth.
You dare curse me? What are you doing?
She's the woman young Master Zhou fancies. You hit her? How am I going to explain this to young Master Zhou?
This is the man you fancy? Truly remarkable. Haoshan, leaving this kind of person was a very wise choice.
Of course. After things here are settled, you should fulfill your promise, right?
When will this be? You're still talking about this.
I also need to consider my future. Life's major event.
Chu was on. We are all now in the same boat. Today, this Zhang Heotian must die. I'm telling you, if we get rid of Zhang Heotian today, our war god Hall will fully support you to become the next sect leader of the Celestial Master's Mansion.
Zhang Heotian comprehended the Dun Jia Heavenly Book, is undoubtedly the reincarnation of the immortal king. Hurry and kneel in worship.
Greetings, immortal king.
Kneel for what? No kneeling.
Come. Get up.
If you are truly the immortal king, do you dare to fight me?
Chu Wuzhang, are you crazy? You dare challenge the immortal king? Aren't you afraid of divine punishment from the heavens?
There can only be one reincarnation of the immortal king, and that is I, Dao Zu and Holy Sun Chu Wuzong. If he can't even defeat me, what right does he have to call himself the immortal king's reincarnation?
Zhang Heotian, since you are truly the immortal king's reincarnation, then you must be very powerful, right?
If you don't dare to fight, then you are just a fraud who seeks fame and reputation. Stop pretending. Zhang Heotian. If you want to prove you are the immortal king, it's simple. Fight me. If you win, I will admit you are the reincarnation of the immortal king.
Heotian just awakened not long ago. Chu Wuzhang has cultivated for many years, reaching the consummate stage, except for the three great patriarchs. I'm afraid no one can stop him.
You are not yet qualified to challenge me.
Tired of living, are you?
The three great patriarchs have ordered. Summon Zhang Heotian, Chu Wuzhang, to enter the Celestial Master's Mansion.
The three great patriarchs have emerged from seclusion.
That's right. The three great ancestors have already emerged from seclusion. They want to personally discern who is the true reincarnation of the immortal king.
All right. Then I'll go with
The
you,
film
and
was
also see what these three great
translated
patriarchs
and narrated
are
by
capable of.
M.
The Celestial Master's Mansion is an important sect area. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed to enter.
Heotian.
It's okay. After I return, I will marry you.
I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Greetings to the three ancestors. Zhang Heotian. Seeing the three ancestors, why haven't you knelt and paid respects?
I'm the immortal king. How can I kneel to juniors of later generations?
Impudence. Currently, the three ancestors have not yet recognized you. How dare you claim to be the immortal king's reincarnation?
Zhang Heotian holds an immortal artifact and comprehended the Dun Jia Heavenly Book, looking at the entire world. Who else can do this? Besides him, who else is worthy of the title Immortal King?
Is he the immortal king? What you say doesn't count. Only what the three old ancestors say counts.
This is the Celestial Master's residence, the divine statue of Celestial Master Zhang, the founder. If you can gain his recognition, then you are the reincarnation of an immortal king.
Okay, this disciple will go first.
The Celestial Master statue lit up. The three old ancestors. Could it be that he is the true reincarnation of an immortal king?
How could this be?
Does this mean we were all wrong? Chu Wuzhang is the true reincarnation of the immortal king.
I told you so. Holy Sun was on. Has the bearing of an immortal king. At the end of the immortal path, who stands at the peak. Upon seeing was on, the Tao becomes empty. Zhang Heotian. Your girl. She's mine now.
It's your turn. What's wrong? Your lie has been exposed. Can't keep up the act anymore.
A mere celestial master, John, cannot bear this vow of mine.
Zhang Heotian, I think you're absolutely insane. Just now you didn't bow to the three old ancestors. The old ancestors were magnanimous, and didn't hold it against you. Now, not only do you show no remorse, you even dare to be disrespectful to Celestial Master Zhang. Do you know what a great figure Celestial Master Zhang is? Celestial Master Zhang founded the Celestial Master's residence, subdued demons, eliminated devils, and protected all living beings. His merit lasts for 1,000 autumns. Now you dare to be disrespectful to Celestial Master Zhang. You are truly greatly rebellious.
This old man has been low-key his entire life, but I really can't tolerate this anymore. Someone, take this audacious and arrogant fellow and expel him from Mount Longhu.
The three old ancestors. We humbly request you give him another chance.
All right. I'll give you another chance. Step forward and kowtow. If you dare not, kill.
Lord Immortal King, whether you are the reincarnation of an immortal king or not, you should still take a step back. Otherwise, you will truly die.
All right. Seeing how you treat me so well, I'll consider returning a favor to you.
Only took one stick of incense. In your heart, you are still disrespectful to Celestial Master Zhang.
One stick of incense is already the limit. If there were any more, this Celestial Master John would likely perish and his Tao would vanish.
This Celestial Master statue is bleeding. The Celestial Master is weeping blood. The Celestial Master is weeping blood.
Taiking Ancestor.
Could it be
Shanqing Ancestor.
that we truly angered the heavens, causing the Celestial Master statue to shed tears of blood?
I already said, one stick of incense is the limit. If I were to bow with 3 sticks of incense to Celestial Master John you speak of, at this moment, I fear, would have already turned to ash and smoke.
Could it be he really is the reincarnation of an immortal king?
Chu Wuzhong, Zhang Haoshan has already gained the recognition of the 3 great patriarchs and Heavenly Master Zhang. Why aren't you kneeling in worship?
Who says he definitely is the reincarnation of an immortal king? The Heavenly Master wept blood. I think he definitely is the reincarnation of an inner demon. 3 patriarchs. The Heavenly Master wept blood. This is definitely not a good omen. It's more like a disaster. 3 patriarchs. Disciple Chu Wuzhong requests the 3 patriarchs to take action to subdue demons and monsters and execute this calamity, lest the inner demon bring chaos to the world.
What the Holy Son said is not entirely without reason. This kind of strange phenomenon has never been heard of before. Even if we are land immortals, it is difficult to distinguish. What should we do about this?
Patriarchs, the great tribulation of inner demons is approaching. A great enemy is before us. Better to kill the wrong person than to let one escape. If he is not eliminated, the people will suffer terribly. At that time, our Heavenly Master sect will become sinners for eternity.
Since the 3 patriarchs cannot decide, then I have a method. The immortal slaying sword. Whether I am an inner demon will be known with one test.
Zhang Haoshan, this is the immortal king, left behind the immortal slaying sword, except for the immortal king. Any living being, as long as they enter the immortal slaying sword's range, will be annihilated by the sword energy.
If I'm truly an inner demon, then let me be annihilated by this sword energy. Wouldn't that be better?
If he is truly an inner demon, even if the 3 of us join forces, may not necessarily be his match. That's right. Since he wants to die, then let him try. Since you are determined to seek death, this patriarch grants it.
These heavenly steps have a total of 99 layers. Only by crossing the heavenly steps can one touch the immortal slaying sword. The 3 patriarchs only took 9 steps and were already unable to resist the might of the immortal slaying sword, almost having their body and spirit annihilated. This mere inner demon also dares to challenge the immortal king, left behind this divine artifact. I think he's just seeking his own death. What? Are you scared now? Too late. Let me tell you, a fake is always a fake. Even if you perch on a branch, you won't turn into a phoenix.
Didn't you say you were the reincarnation of an immortal king? I'm sure you can definitely step onto the heavenly steps. Brother, it's not that I look down on you. I just purely want to witness it.
All right. Then this immortal king will grant your wish. When I step onto the heavenly steps, I want you to kneel before me, like a dog, begging for your own life. Senior brother Chu has stepped onto the heavenly steps. Indeed, he is the one everyone hoped for, the immortal king reincarnated.
Didn't you say you were the immortal king? How come you only took a few steps and can't go on?
I just awakened. My strength hasn't recovered much yet.
Your face is thicker than a city wall. I've truly witnessed it now.
Don't stand there talking as if it doesn't hurt. If you have the guts, you go try it.
Of course. Of course I must retrieve my own sword. Watch closely.
How is that possible? This child actually in one breath walked up to the 9th level. Many years ago, the three of us had exceptional talent, yet we only reached the 9th level. If he is an inner demon, why isn't he injured by the sword energy?
Perhaps it's because I stepped onto the heavenly steps first, leaving behind the immortal king's aura, temporarily concealing the inner demon's aura. That's why he was able to take 9 steps consecutively.
That's not it either. Then there's another possibility.
Then you only have one option left. Jung Hae-ocean, is the immortal king reincarnated?
This. Look. Look quickly. He is the reincarnation of the inner demon. I'm the supreme immortal king. Beneath the immortal slaying sword, how can evil demons run rampant? It seems he is the reincarnation of the inner demon. His crime deserves death.
Lord Immortal King, are you alright?
A minor injury. I'm fine. Strange. On my body, how can there be residual inner demon energy? It seems the inner demon has reincarnated and is lurking among the people I've come into contact with.
Jung Hae-ocean, I hope I haven't trusted the wrong person. You must succeed.
He really crossed the 99 levels of the heavenly steps throughout history. He is the person closest to the immortal slaying sword. The final step, the most crucial step, whether he can pull out the immortal slaying sword, is all in this moment.
This is impossible.
Gentlemen,
The film was
listen to the dragon's roar.
and narrated by M Media.
It's been 3,000 years. Finally someone has pulled out the immortal slaying sword. Celestial Master's mansion. Tai King. Greetings, Immortal King.
Greetings, Immortal King.
Greetings, immortal king. Impossible. This is impossible. You are the immortal king. Then what am I? What am I? What am I?
Seeing the king but not bowing. Utterly treasonous. This might of the immortal king, just a simple finger, can repel a land immortal. Immortal king, this child is utterly treasonous. He has repeatedly defied you. Why do you still keep him?
Forget it. He's a bit foolish, but more or less, he still has some talent. This king cherishes talent. I will spare your life.
Jung Hae-ocean, what makes you think I will yield to you?
So unyielding? Then kill him. You do it.
Wait. Lord Immortal King, this humble one also wishes to serve Lord Immortal King and offer a little humble service. Lord Immortal King, will you accept this humble one as your follower? I'll count out a Lord Immortal King first.
When it comes to shamelessness, it has to be you. Alright, the matter here is settled. I also need to go down the mountain to marry a wife.
Jung Hae-ocean, this is bad. Miss has been captured by Joe Baik-wan.
What?
I asked the groom if you are willing to take the bride as your wife.
I do.
Good.
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 May I ask the bride if you are willing to marry the groom?
Haoshan. Will you come?
Doing this to me again? Don't force me to. Slap you on the happiest day. Quickly say you are willing. Otherwise, your she family can just wait to die.
May I ask if the bride is willing to marry the groom?
She is not willing. I'll speak for her.
Sit down.
Haoshan, you're here.
This kid actually didn't die on Longhu Mountain.
That's not right. It's dangerous here.
Did you hear me? Hurry and leave. This is none of your business.
You think you can come and go as you please? What do you think this place is? Kid, today I'm going to break your legs and hang you outside the hotel for everyone to see. The fate of offending me, Zhou Baichuan.
Young Master Zhou, I am willing to marry you. He doesn't understand anything. Can't you just let him leave? Zhang Haoshan, hurry and leave. Hurry.
You want to leave? All right. Then make him kneel down, kowtow and apologize to me, and call me grandfather once more. As for what happened before, I can let bygones be bygones.
Make me kowtow and apologize to you. You must be asking for trouble.
Why don't you take a look at yourself? Right now, you are a rat crossing the street that everyone wants to beat. You still have the nerve to spout nonsense here? Let me tell you, young Master Zhou is giving you a chance to live. Don't be ungrateful. If you want to court death, go court death outside. Don't hinder my Yubing from rising to prominence.
I'm very curious. In your eyes, what exactly counts as rising to prominence?
The congratulatory gift from the Celestial Master's mansion has arrived.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Did I see that right? That's a 1,000-year Emperor Ginseng.
And a 10,000-year eye silkworm, blood Bodhi, yin yang peachwood sword. These.
Each item is priceless. As expected of the Celestial Master's mansion, their generosity is immense. See that? This is power. This is what you call rising to prominence. You know, young Master Zhou is marrying our Yibing, and the Celestial Master's mansion sent so many lavish gifts. Each one of these is enough to buy dozens of your dog lives. Now look at yourself. From head to toe, you can't even scrape together 10,000 yuan. With your circumstances, how can you compare to young Master Zhou?
Mommy, why are you talking about Haoshan like that?
How dare you assert that this gift is from the Celestial Master's mansion to the Zhou family?
Is there even a need to ask? Young Master Zhou is getting married, and he sent an invitation to the Celestial Master's mansion. Relationship with Saint Sun Chu. Giving young Master Zhou's this gift. It's not for young Master Zhou? Could it be for you?
That's right. I had the Celestial Master's mansion send this gift, the betrothal gift for Yubing.
Did I hear that right? He said this gift was sent to him by the Celestial Master's mansion?
Who does he think he is? The Celestial Master's mansion. Why would they give him such importance? I think he's just bragging.
Someone like you deserves to have the Celestial Master's mansion send you a gift that you can even leave the mountain alive now is already incredibly lucky. And you still have the nerve to be here, pretending to be important?
If I were you, I'd find a secluded mountain spot and just barely survive. Yet you actually dared to come here. Really think your life is too long?
Exactly. If you could get something this good, I'd even carry your shoes for you. Too bad. You don't have that ability. You're just a piece of trash despised by everyone.
The faces of you few people are really hideous. I'm really looking forward to seeing your, after you learn the truth, expressions of regret.
Whether we regret it or not, I don't know. But if you don't leave now, I'm afraid you'll never be able to leave this door.
You should leave. I've agreed to marry young Master Zhou. Don't you ever disturb my life again.
Did I tell him to leave?
I never planned on leaving.
Kid, you really like to act tough, huh? Fine. I'll let you act tough to your heart's content. Let me tell you, Saint Sun Chu will be here soon. If you have the guts, just stay here.
All right. I'll wait right here.
This kid's arrogance knows no bounds. What exactly is his background?
I heard. He's just a nobody. With no background.
Now we'll see some action.
Quick, leave, Haoshan. You quickly.
I came today precisely to marry you. Didn't you say? Whoever could save the old master, you would marry them?
No. That was just a moment of impulse. It doesn't count.
I don't care. I took it seriously.
How can you be like this? You should leave quickly.
I'm not leaving.
Daughter, if he wants to die, don't stop him. Our Shi family doesn't owe him anything. On the contrary, he repeatedly has implicated us.
You are now my Shou Bai Chuan's woman. Don't be ungrateful.
Saint Sun Chu has arrived. Holy Sun Chu. Holy Sun Chu. You're finally here. This trash, flaunting power here, completely disregards the Heavenly Master sect. We couldn't stand it anymore. Do you know who he is? Being so insolent here, isn't he just the reincarnation of an inner demon? Nonsense. He is a celestial being.
The inner demon is right beside us, this time descending the mountain. The enemy is hidden while we are exposed. Our identities must not be revealed. You must remember this.
Your subordinate obeys.
Your subordinate obeys. Even if he is the reincarnation of an inner demon, that is still a matter for our Heavenly Master sect. It's not your place to be ranting and raving here.
Holy Sun Chu.
As for why I came today, I came to tell you. This marriage, you'd better not go through with it.
Holy Sun Chu, is there some misunderstanding? Or did I offend you somewhere? You can tell me.
No, no.
Then why won't you let me get married?
No reason. Just because I represent the Heavenly Master sect.
The Heavenly Master sect won't let me get married?
What about you? If you're not convinced, let's spar today. If today your gift surpasses mine, then I'll have nothing to say today.
I'll spar with you.
The gift from the Heavenly Master sect. That is a sky-high price.
Although they are all cultivation sacred lands, but the War God Hall is ranked last, far inferior to the Heavenly Master sect.
With the Heavenly Master sect intervening. This marriage, I'm afraid it won't happen.
Auntie. This is what you call power. This is what you call rising to prominence.
Young Master Zhou, what does this mean?
Holy Sun, today is my wedding day. Give me some face.
Here with me, you have no face.
These words. Why does that sound so familiar?
Senior sister. My mistake. Don't mind these details.
Consider yourself sensible. Little sister Yubing, with the Heavenly Master sect backing you up, this marriage, if you don't want to go through with it, no one can force you.
Heavenly Master sect? What audacity.
Lin Chu.
Isn't this the Holy Son of the Longevity Pavilion? Lin Chu?
I didn't expect the Longevity Pavilion to come too. I represent the Longevity
The
Pavilion
film was
for young Master
translated
Zhou's wedding and the
narrated
War
by
God's
M
birthday
Media.
to present a grand gift.
I'm not mistaken, am I? This is a 10,000-year blood Bodhi.
And pure young Jade, essence of true dragon, phoenix blood of destiny.
These, compared to the gifts from the Celestial Master's mansion, are even more luxurious.
As expected of. Among the three great cultivation sacred lands, the most mysterious in ancient existence, the Celestial Master's mansion is really something. To actually dare to cause a scene at the wedding of the son of the War God. Do you really think you're all powerful?
Come. What's the background of this Longevity Pavilion, being so high profile?
Lord Immortal King, you may not know, you have just awakened, and your memories haven't fully recovered yet. This Longevity Pavilion is inherited from the four great heavenly monarchs of the immortal realm. This Longevity Pavilion is also the most ancient inheritance in the human world. The Longevity Pavilion, among the cultivation of the three great sacred lands, has the deepest strength.
So it's the inheritance of those for turtle grandsons. No wonder they're so arrogant.
As Lin Chu is the holy son of the Longevity Pavilion, his cultivation has long surpassed the realm of land immortals, and can already be compared to the four great old ancestors. We absolutely must not act rashly.
Why are you so cowardly? How can you be my follower? Be tougher.
The dignified Celestial Master's mansion, Holy Sun Dao Zuan, now, has also become someone else's lackey? You don't know a thing. Some people want to be dogs, but can't even be one. My boss didn't deal with you, so you should secretly rejoice. And you're still barking here. Your sorry state is truly laughable. Since the Celestial Master's mansion has fallen to this extent, then it should be removed from the list of the 3 great sacred lands. In the future, the world, only the War God Hall and the Longevity Pavilion are worthy of being called cultivation sacred lands.
Lin Chu, you really helped me vent my anger.
The war god, that elder, dedicated himself wholeheartedly to the country and the people. I, as the saint child of the Longevity Pavilion, I should naturally look after him.
I despise Lin Shu. Associating with such scum is simply disgracing the reputation of the Longevity Pavilion.
The impotent rage of the incapable. This holy son doesn't care. If you're not convinced, let's settle it with a fight.
If you want to fight, let's fight. As if I'm afraid of you.
You to come at me together. I'm in a hurry. Bitch. Utterly intolerable. Let's finish him. The dignified holy son and holy daughter of the Celestial Master's mansion can't even last 1 round against me. With you like this, are you even worthy of being called a cultivation sacred land?
This
Full circle.
Good. This Longevity Pavilion. What great prestige. I ask you, what are the ancestral teachings of the Longevity Pavilion?
What kind of thing are you? I, Lin Chu, have lived my life, never explaining myself to others.
If you won't say it, I will. When the Longevity Pavilion was first founded, the 4 great heavenly lords passed down the ancestral teachings. Spread martial arts across the world. Everyone becomes a dragon. The whole world ascends. And your current actions. Which part of them is worthy of these words? All that's left is competitiveness. And fawning on the powerful. This is simply disgracing the legacy of the 4 great heavenly lords, in my opinion. It's not the Celestial Master's residence that should be expelled. It should be your Longevity Pavilion.
is this kid crazy? He actually dares to openly mock the Longevity Pavilion.
The Longevity Holy Son is already in the land immortal realm, standing above all living beings. This is simply seeking death. This is
Zhang Heoshin, you have some nerve. You actually don't even put the Longevity Pavilion in your eyes.
Holy Son. If it were me, I couldn't stand it.
Exactly. I can't stand it either.
Good, good, good. The Longevity Pavilion has a legacy of 10,000 years. This is the first time I've seen someone so arrogant, utterly rebellious. Since you want to die, then I shall grant your wish. However, I won't let you die so easily. I shall summon the divine artifact of the 4 great heavenly lords, the Fantian seal, to suppress and kill you, so that you may never be reborn for all eternity.
Fan Tian Seal.
Zhang Heoshin, go die.
Lin Chu. Are you crazy? For such a small matter, you're going to use a divine artifact. This person insulted the Longevity Pavilion. That is humiliating the 4 great heavenly lords, humiliating heaven itself. Today, I shall act on behalf of heaven.
Just come. I'd like to see how heaven will suppress and kill me.
Haoshan, don't be impulsive. The Fan Tian seal is a supreme divine artifact. If you keep playing like this, someone will die.
It's fine. Heaven dares not be my enemy.
Young Miss Xia, quickly move aside. With this one seal strike, I'm afraid I'll grind him into dust. Don't accidentally injure you.
Haoshan,
He's seeking his own death. It has nothing to do with us.
Audacious madman, go die. Strange. Why did the Fantian seal stop? You have some skill. No wonder you dared to cause trouble at the war god's birthday banquet. I underestimated you.
You're wrong. Don't you understand yet? Someone with a wicked heart cannot wield immortal family divine artifacts.
I despise. Don't get smug too early. I underestimated you. This time, I won't give you any chance to turn the tables. I will now invite the heavenly monarch to manifest, to personally severely punish you, this arrogant scoundrel.
The Holy Son of Everlasting Life is amazing. He can actually invite the Heavenly Monarch.
The heavenly monarch is manifesting. This is truly an eye-opener.
Even if the four great heavenly monarchs arrive together, they must bow down to me in reverence. Because I am that supreme and peerless king of immortals.
Jung Heo.
The ritual has begun. The heavenly monarch is about to manifest.
How did he disappear? Where did he go?
Where is he? He was just here a moment ago.
Where is he? How did he
The
vanish?
film was
Could it be that
translated
the heavenly
and
monarch has
narrated
manifested?
by M Media.
Lin Chu, disciple of the Everlasting Life Pavilion, greets the four great heavenly monarchs.
You petitioned heaven to ask us to manifest. What is the matter?
Reporting to the heavenly monarchs, this disciple has discovered traces of the inner demon reincarnation. I specifically invited the four of you to descend, to eliminate the demon completely.
What? You actually discovered the inner demon reincarnation? The inner demon greatly endangers the three realms. If you can truly find him, that will be a great merit. If this matter is true, we will guarantee your ascension to immortality in broad daylight, ranking among the immortals.
This disciple thanks the heavenly monarchs.
Dispense with the formalities. Speak quickly. Where exactly is the inner demon?
Far away in the sky, yet close at hand. It's him. He spoke arrogantly, insulted the four heavenly monarchs, and even impersonated the reincarnation of the immortal king. This is simply a heinous crime, too numerous to record.
Your subordinate greets the immortal king.
You four. What great authority you wield. In the years I've been away, you've become more and more presumptuous. How about I let you sit in this immortal king's seat for a while?
Your subordinates dare not. Please, immortal king, forgive our offense.
He is the immortal king.
What? Don't I look like one?
Sing the king but not bowing. When will you do so?
Disciple Lin Chu, greetings, immortal king.
You only greet now. It's too late. Immortal king, this child is disrespectful to you. We shall immediately cast him into the animal realm reincarnation.
This disciple knows his mistake. Please forgive me, immortal king.
Enough. Don't scare a child like him. You are not a good person. Neither are you. Any good. In the years I've been away, you've made the mortal world a complete mess.
Your subordinate knows his mistake, willing to descend to the mortal realm to help the immortal king eradicate the inner demon.
No need. I have already found a trace of a clue. This immortal realm still needs you to hold the fort. All right. Don't disturb me while I'm handling important matters.
Your subordinate respectfully sees off the immortal king.
It was my offense. Please forgive me.
The Holy Son of Everlasting Life Pavilion actually knelt down.
This is the Holy Son of Everlasting Life Pavilion. What is this kid's identity anyway? To actually make a land immortal kneel.
Lin Chu, are you out of your mind? Why are you kneeling to him?
I'm warning you once. Dare to be disrespectful to this person again, and I'll take your life.
You'll take my life? Who is he? That he's so important to you?
He is. No. Heavenly Lord instructed. The immortal king's identity is special. Cannot be casually revealed. Brother, I understand your feelings right now. I suggest you go out for a walk and relax your mood. Who he is isn't important. In short, it's wrong for you to force a marriage. This wedding today, I think, should be cancelled.
I will crush your head. I spent so much money supporting Everlasting Life Pavilion just for you to come here and make a fool of yourself. So-called connecting to the divine is nothing more than this.
Shut up.
Try touching me. I'm the war god's son. I'm telling you, if you dare touch me, War God Hall and Everlasting Life Pavilion will definitely clash. At that time, the world will be in turmoil and lives will be ruined. Can you take responsibility? Go to hell.
Demonic Chav, the inner demon. Before, I also had demonic Cha lingering on me. Only someone close to me could do this. Not many people can get close to me. Could it be? He is the reincarnation of the inner demon.
War God arrives.
Joe Wanley.
Dad!
The war god is here. How does he look so young? Strange. Wasn't he already 70?
It is said, the war god is in seclusion, attempting a breakthrough, I'm afraid, has surpassed the land immortal level.
Dad! You're here. They bullied me terribly. Dad! Why are you hitting me?
Why am I hitting you? Don't you know it yourself? During the time I was in seclusion, what have you been doing? You've completely ruined my reputation and face.
Dad! I was wrong.
If there's a next time, I'll break your dog legs. Could you be that legendary great figure?
You recognize me?
This old man, when comprehending the heavenly Tao, once glimpsed a trace of your true appearance. I didn't expect to meet you here. This is truly a blessing from 3 lifetimes, and this old man's fortune.
Old man, why are you so respectful? Towards an inner demon reincarnation?
That's right, old man. Please make a move and suppress him with your cultivation. Wouldn't that be a piece of cake? Shut up. Dare to say one more word, and I'll cripple you.
What is it? Ask away.
Reporting to Immortal King, this subordinate has investigated the inner demon for many years, and has already gathered the inner demon's whereabouts. It is within this hotel. It's just not yet confirmed who it is currently residing in.
Do you have
The
a suspected
film was
candidate?
translated and narrated by M Media.
This matter is difficult to speak of. Originally, family shame should not be aired publicly, but this concerns the common people of the world. I cannot be partial. I suspect the inner demon reincarnation is precisely my son, Zhou Baichuan.
This.
Dad! No way! How could I be the inner demon?
There is indeed this possibility. Then what are you going to do? Sacrifice family for righteousness?
This subordinate dares to ask the Immortal King to borrow the immortal slaying sword for a use.
What do you plan to do?
The immortal slaying sword can slay the inner demon. If a child is not taught, it is the father's fault. I want to personally resolve the scourge.
Good. I respect your resolve. Then let's proceed as you say.
A 1,000 years. The immortal slaying sword has finally fallen into my hands. So you are the inner demon. Now, with the immortal slaying sword in my hand, all of you, even combined, cannot defeat me. Die.
You, with a demonic body, are using an immortal artifact. Aren't you afraid of being backlashed?
Kid, have you understood the situation? Now my dad is the most powerful.
This is simple. Just use human blood to open the blade.
You're crazy. He's your son.
For my grand eternal undertaking, what are 1 or 2 sons? Even if I have to sacrifice my descendants today, I must execute immortals.
You have fallen too deep into devilry. Could it be that after several cycles of reincarnation, you have now reached the realm of a war god? Above 10,000 people is still not enough.
Satisfied? How is that possible? A mortal war god, no matter how powerful, is still just a human. What I desire is the heavens and the earth, where I alone am supreme. Surrender your life. How is that possible? But clearly your cultivation has not yet recovered.
10 cycles of reincarnation and 1,000 years of bitter cultivation was all for this day. Behind me, there are not only immortals and gods, but millions upon millions of living souls.
What kind of sword is this? How is that possible? Even more powerful than the immortal executing sword.
This is a sword of the human realm. It slays both humans and gods. It executes immortals and eradicates demons.
I'm not reconciled.
Henceforth, between heaven and earth, there will be no more inner demons.
The inner demon is gone. We respectfully welcome the Immortal King's return.
Are you leaving?
I haven't married you yet. How could I bear to leave?